Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'll be explaining how I do my reaction / review content. So I don't show video and audio, and you guys can say, oh, delete the video, delete the channel. I'm not doing that. I've been doing this for years. I used to try put on video and audio. I probably did a crap job because I almost got my channel taken down a few times, and I don't want my channel taken down. I have years of content, and most of it is bad because I am not great at it, but I've been getting better over time. My plan for the future, before I show you how we do this fully, my plan in the future is I will not cut down the length of these parts, but every so often when I'm watching an episode, I will put in a 3-second clip of clip and audio, or 4-second clip every so often. Right now, how it works is every so often, if it's dark out and I'm watching, I will have it reflect off the back of the video. Will reflect off the back of my my window back there. It's light out right now, but it will reflect off that. I'll just have to show it every so often just so you guys know where I am. But otherwise, the way how this works, if you're curious, is I put up a timer like this. I put 3 seconds on the clock. If you want to watch along with me, put 3 seconds on your anime. I will count down 3, 2, 1, go. We'll start it, and you're at the same place I am. If I ever have to pause it or stuff, I will cut it out, and it'll be just a straight number. We review at the end. We might review between episodes 2. But yes, in the future, I do plan on putting video and audio. Somewheres down the line, I just don't have the time right now. Also, if it comes down to it, I'll just stop doing this entirely and just focus on other content. This is not... I love doing this because people like to see my reaction throughout the entire episode. And some people love this. A lot of people hate this, but that's just how it is. I know I won't be great like a big channel because of this. That's fine. I'm not looking to be the greatest channel ever. A long time ago, I was looking to be that way with gaming videos, but I will never hit that. So I'm just gonna be me. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Like I said, in the future, the videos will still stay the same length. I'll just add video and audio in every so often. That will be the plan. I don't know how far in the future. This could be a year down the road. I just don't have the time right now. But otherwise, that's how we do it around here. If you want to click off the video, go somewhere else, dislike this, I would thank you for the dislike. If you guys didn't know, any comment, any dislike, any of that does help out the channel. If you don't want to help out the channel at all, go into your history, delete the video off your history. That affects the channel. But if you leave a dislike, leave a like, leave a comment, it all helps out the channel. So do whatever you need to do. But otherwise, we're jumping into the video, whatever it may be right now. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy, and let's jump into it. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I am back. We're doing more Durarara, probably 2 episodes. I don't want to do 3, just because I right now have a few things rendered that's big, so I don't have as much space right now.
I don't know where the second episode will end, but I really hope it ends on a cliffhanger, just to screw you for no reason.
So the 2 things I want to ask. First, I'm hoping this is not more of a question. I'm just saying. I hope I find out more about Niyakawa. Because the second guy there, I don't have the pages open, keeps bringing it up to the teacher, the student that left. But there's one other thing I want to bring up, and it could be nothing. It's gonna take me a second to find. Believe it was in episode 6 or 7, because it was... If you guys are curious, last night I uploaded episode 8, 9, and 10 review and reaction. So there's still at least 2 more parts out that I have to get up, but that's fine. It's a lot better than what it was. Okay, it's on episode 7. They're in high school in this flashback.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene where there's a scene of people in the school building looking down. I might be too far ahead. No, I'm at the right place. There's one person with color, like
With a color.
with color other than black and white. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck it is because it's not his brother because his brother is shown first. At least I don't believe. Let me find out here in a second.
If I'm correct, I'm gonna call you dumb.
Fucking, it's taking forever. That guy. Who's that guy?
I think that might be Dotachi. I could be wrong.
Is Dotachi that old?
He's older.
Okay. I don't know their
He
ages.
has
The problem.
a job. And
Because he's colored, and this is the only time they've shown of him in the background with color, and it felt so weird when I was looking for a thumbnail for this.
Just a guess.
Like, I have no fucking clue who he is. But I saw him and I wanted to bring up the point. We're, like I said, we're picking up episode 16 and 17, more than likely. I'm not doing any more episodes after that. Let me grab the timer. This is probably going to be misaligned. I kind of figured. Because I had to do technically 2 computer updates between this and the last time we recorded anything that had to do with me using the timer. Okay, I'm going to put 3 seconds on the clock and then we're going to jump into Durarara episode 16. I almost said Nisekoi because I flipped past Nisekoi's page when looking for this page. Okay, Durarara episode 16 and let me make sure. In 3, 2, 1.
This sounds like a Bleach opening every time I think.
It reminds me of something else. I can't think now. It reminds me what I think Blue Exorcist first opening, or like one. I could see this being Blue Exorcist opening. Here's the problem. It could be your where is it? Kyohei.
Mm-hmm.
It could be him, but I've never seen him without his banana yet. So I can't say if it is him.
I know you said bandana, but for a moment I thought you said banana. I was like, what the fuck do you mean his banana?
What? So we'll find out this episode if this is the correct time of them replacing the door with an anime-themed door.
I don't think it'd be immediately.
Probably not, but...
It'd probably be after either a few more episodes, would be my guess.
Oh, the other question I forgot is last episode. When she's thinking of the slashers, she thinks of a woman holding a katana. But that woman I've not seen yet. I'm guessing it's her mother, would be my guess. Since it sounded like she's connected to the slasher. That's insane.
Poor man. It has to be now when they change the door.
I don't think it is by the context of this. That is not the case because there's been definitely freakouts. It's just some people are just not surprised at this point, I think. No, it's the slasher. Please don't be the slasher. Is it Mikado? Is this... What the fuck?
Hey, you want?
I brought up her name because I didn't suspect she would pop up this quickly. To be perfectly honest, I really thought she would be like further down the road. Please don't let him hear that because he would be beyond pissed.
He gets some fans' favorite pairing.
He's seen the sword, right? Because this is not it, right? Of course you have.
You met him earlier, like a day ago, probably.
I don't know with time event because it felt like that was him, like point.
Yeah,
They went backwards in time by some time.
I doubt it's more than like a week or two.
I don't like her jib. The feeling with her is off.
What do you mean?
Who's Takashi? Last name. Whose last name is that? Or first name?
The teacher.
Ah, I don't have his name written down. That's why. So this is another absurdly strange love case, right?
Yeah, love case is probably the best word.
Like the non-Celty look-alike with the scientist's brother.
Yeah, but they like each other more.
Mika, right? Mika and Seiji. Something in my left shoulder felt like it tightened. That was a fucking shot of pain. fucking crazy, but did she just disappear? Oh, she's still there. Is she just looking for an escape route? Wait, is she
She's
a
the
daughter
wife.
of Saika?
No, she's the daughter of the journal guy who just got hit by a,
Oh my god, really?
yeah.
It said made in Japan. I saw that fucking label. I couldn't see the date,
Nah,
but
they wrote it on there to fuck with people.
that's not it. Yeah, it depends on who he loves. It's that fucking weird zoom in. When did that start with anime? What was the first anime that did the weird like mental break zoom in type thing with faces? Holy shit, is there like this is actually going on right now? You really don't want fucking it in Shizuoka. Then you're gonna have a problem. Why did he come to his place? How often do those two end up fighting and the cops say it's just those two and fucking leave them alone? This is the state she entered like a couple episodes ago, right? Where the slasher attacked the three girls. Did Did the reporter wife move away with the daughter because of the teacher thing instead? It was not just because of.
I mean, it probably has to do with how the father and mother fucking got a divorce.
Yeah, it's the divorce too, but I'm guessing also probably the teacher trying to sleep with the daughter or whatever was probably not also. He's just going, yeah. So was this happen before, or is this happening now? Fucking. Oh no, that teacher's dead. I'm gonna have to look up Takashi's voice actor because Takashi just spoke very briefly and he sounded like someone. Oh. Takashi sounded like the main character from Cowboy Bebop. Spike. The only way I can do that is I would have to look up Spike's voice actor and then do Takashi's voice actor. Because there's no way I'm getting down to Cowboy Bebop or this if I think it's the correct actor. Oh my god. Holy shit. This feels like the city is definitely on fire right now with. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I like that she's trying to be like smooth talking, but I think that would rub him the wrong way because he's seen nothing of his genes as anything loving
Yeah,
for
he loves fighting
humanity.
and how strong he is.
Is this where does his character actually take a turn right here? Oh my god! Holy shit!
What a
Oh,
great relationship, right, Deacon?
the teacher is even worse than I thought. Like he is class A dirtbag, but okay, so she is a like in every sense of Japanese curse blades from every show I've seen. It's definitely always attached to blood. Have you ever had a dream that you so that fucking there's certain statements that have now fucking just in my brain that I it just triggers shit.
That that's the line you want me to say? Are you sure that's what the source material means?
Blade with inside the ah. Oh my god, how the fuck did you keep that in your shirt? How the fuck did she? That is a fucking Gurren Lagann ass pull out of sword. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean you are the parasite of Psycha? Is there two Psychas, one in that blade and one in the katana?
I'll let the answer.
Because the katana would make more sense for a cursed blade if I go by, like, Japanese style shit, but we're skipping this because it's just gonna show me a fucking preview for next episode. So we'll be jumping into episode 17 of Durarara. Which means more than likely this is not gonna end with a fucking plot twist. I say as there's...
What were you expecting?
I was not expecting whatever the fuck that was. Episode, 17, right?
17.
Episode 17 of Durarara in 3, 2, 1. I'll do it on my phone. I did it previously on a different thing that I reacted to. I think it was an earlier part of this. I'm gonna look up fucking Takashi's voice actor. He's spoken like fucking 5 words. But he definitely sounds familiar. It is not the same voice actor. But he did
You didn't notice it? The intro shows the guy without his bandana on.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I've not noticed once yet. You want to guess who he reminds me of, apparently?
Who?
I've only gotten a few lines of him in fucking Bleach. He's Barugan of the Arankar. He's also Blue Exorcist. He's the father of the 2 kids, the priest at the beginning. He's also Shadow the Hedgehog, Takashi there. He's also the hand demon from Demon Slayer in the forest there. Mac, do you like who he's from Persona 3 Reloaded? Yeah, I'm seeing.
Gold Igor.
Put this to the side. There's other voice actors I saw in there that I definitely want to make mention of.
Come on, guys. Why did you stop the fight?
Can she just make these, like, infinitely?
Probably. I don't know if they last forever.
Everything changes.
Did Psycho stop 5 years ago because of her being able to control it? Or not control it, but be a parasite of Psycho? Oh, so that's also why they couldn't ban Psycho on the fucking platform, because every user that was affected by Psycho was technically Psycho in the forums, right? That's also how they mass spammed.
Yeah, it was different people technically.
Yeah. I'm guessing the slasher was the mother who picked up a sword to defend the kid, defend the daughter, and the sword took over. How many people are gonna end up in the hospital tonight?
Too many.
You know what this is reminding me of? That sequence there of him being surrounded is it's definitely just a blood blockade Battlefront episode of them being surrounded by one thing and then them use a blood art to clear the area.
Yeah, but he just did spinning kick.
That's a Sanji move. What he did is just a Sanji fucking move there. I would love to. I'm so tempted to title these two episodes reaction of just doing. Give me a second. Izaya and fucking Shizoa, she ex Shizoa boy love, because it was such a fucking, I can't believe it. He loves Izaya. It's boy love, and everyone's like, no, don't do that. This is a fucking sword spirit. This is a fucking bleach. Like this is we came out with a new sword spirit for this random Soul Reaper. It did not go well.
I think the best part is he just went, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, totally.
Oh. Wow. That's a throwback I would have never figured out.
Best decision he's made all day. Just run.
So it is that you were wrong. It was this.
It's just in season 1. I thought it happened later.
Yeah, he thought the door would be replaced so much later. That's so good. Well, Mount Naomi has the fucking the sick mother or whatever in this.
Sick
I don't know who they are. They said it once. They've said it once, and I fucking never wrote it down. Sick sister, sick lover. I don't know. There's someone sick in here, and he's attached to her. They brought it up once, and they've shown her like 1 or 2 times. I get what he's doing. He's trying to make it appear that he's not in the the colors, right? That's the right name. The numbers,
the dollars,
the dollars. I got it wrong twice. I told you, my brain wants to say they're part of the colors, and it's not. And then it goes the numbers.
Problem because it starts with the same letter of the show.
The thing is, I'd go numbers next, but I'm like, no, that's fucking One Piece. But he doesn't want to make her know that he's in the dollars. And then, but also, I'm guessing at a certain point they're gonna know that he at least is in the dollars. There's no way he doesn't go all 3 seasons or all 2 seasons. I look on the wiki, it says 2 seasons.
Yeah, the second season is
split into 3 parts. Yeah. This is fucking what? Izaya fucking talking?
Yeah. He's narrating earlier about...
Oh, was he narrating earlier? Our memories are finally replaced with actual... There's still a few minutes in this episode, which feels weird that they're doing this now. I don't know how you spell psycho anymore. They've spelled it 3 different ways in these fucking captions. That's the thing of... It would be so neat to know, because definitely it's Japanese kanji has meaning. People dive into that with One Piece a lot, with the names being chosen. There's the head. He's sitting next to the head. Oh my god.
This has been going on in the background for a while.
The worst person to run into. Here's the thing. It's definitely the case of Kyohei there. Definitely seems more laid back than the other, so it could make sense that he is the one in the flashback. I'm guessing he also did that to make the fact of to make it look like the dollars isn't the slasher, but to be like we need info on the slasher to be like we're against this. I'm guessing, like it's Mikado trying to get in deeper, but also the fact that it could make the dollars at least seem not as violent, maybe.
What do you mean?
With him asking who I want information on the slasher. That's what the message was. If you couldn't, if you have,
I assume it was something along those lines.
I want info. I want info on the slasher to everyone in the org. Which I'm guessing is him wanting more information on what the fuck is happening, but also to show off the dollars. The dollars want more information. Oh fuck. I'm fine with this though, because it's not as... Is he the leader of the fucking yellow trapezoids?
Yellow Scarves.
Yellow Scarves? I don't know. Okay, there's no way this goes on long enough where they either one don't find out the one is the head of the other. There's no way fucking Masaomi doesn't find out that fucking Mikado is the leader of the dollars, or Mikado finds out Masaomi is the leader of the yellow scars.
Yeah, so Henri, of course, slasher. Gets attacked by a slasher, and both the boys learn, and they both go to their organization. And it's like, gotta stop the fucking slasher. We need information.
I'm writing down yellow scarves and dollars because I'm gonna keep calling the dollars the colors. Otherwise, where is it? Okay. I put Omri with Psycha at least arrow toward her because she has the original Psycha. Mm-hmm. She got rid of the other Psycha, right? That's what happened?
Technically just a child of the blade.
Yeah, it's child, but...
Theoretically could be another person who got cut by that blade.
Okay, what's up next? Because if anything, it'll be a while before I render the next part of this, because... Are we gonna fight? Okay, so here's the question. I'm very tempted to do one more episode. Are we gonna...
Get some answers in the next...
How many episodes do we have left of the season? If I picked up one more episode, I picked up 18.
There's 25 episodes total.
If I picked up one more episode, there's 25.
25. What?
I have 24. Give me 1 second. Let me look up, because I just had the wiki open, because I needed episode names. Yeah, 24. Oh, you have a 24.5 then.
Huh. Which is weird because they labeled the other one correctly at 0.5.
24.5 is only on the DVD release of season 1. 24.5 is a DVD only release episode. But it does take place between season 1 and season 2.
So you're gonna have to find that one at some point.
Yes. But if I pick up 18, there's 6 episodes remaining. So I could do two 3-episode parts or 3 2-episode parts. And that's more likely. That's if you're up with one more episode.
Find one more episode.
We'll do episode 18 here in a second. Let me fucking quickly see, because I'm curious if I'm able to find it on the source I'm on, the 24.5. Just because I'm curious about that. Okay, so it's not on the source. I would absolutely have to find it on a different source, the 24.5. Unless I do... I'll be right back to this source anyways. If I look up Durarara, if I can find... There's 12 there. There's 12 there. The problem... Oh, this is weird too. There's apparently a special episode, part of the second season. So part of the Durarara X2 Shao, I'm guessing is what? Part 1 of the... There's a special episode between that and the second part. Fuck, there is then Durarara X2 10 has a special episode for that too.
You wanna know why? According to the quick Google AI, you wanna know why it's called Show Tenketsu for the
Show Tenketsu.
For the
why?
Where it splits season 2 into 3 parts.
Yeah.
Is because that's the second, third, and fourth part of an East Asia storytelling thing.
Okay. Yeah, so each part 2, at least on this website where I'm looking, there is a special episode for each part.
I just want to point out, it also is technically the first one that would technically just be the first one. The 4 parts are introduction, development, twist or complication, and then conclusion.
Okay, so I found it. Apparently, Durarara the specials it has episode 12.5 and episode 25 here. If I'm looking off this, let me find. Is 12.5 on the wiki? 12.5 is. Okay, so we're going to have to watch 12.5. It's not a recap as far as I'm reading. It is a special episode that was only on the DVD of the first half of the release. Every 12 episodes, there's a special episode.
Well.
So you have at least another 5 episodes that you have never seen of Durarara. So if you're curious. But if we do anything, let's not do the special episodes until we do both of them. Like, I'll do 12.5 and 25 in one part. But yes, if you're curious with the special episodes, why I didn't pick it up, I didn't know. There are 5 special episodes that they came out with each DVD that released. I'm guessing you never knew about this. So, the one for 12.5 is called Heaven's Vengeance. Episode 25 is called World at Peace. All's right with the world. In quotations.
Yeah, right.
The first special episode doesn't take place at the end of the first third. The first 12 episodes. It's halfway. It's 4 episodes in, and then it's the special one. Which is called My Heart is Like a Honey Pot. The next one takes place the next special episode takes place after one episode in the second core of 10, and it's called Romanticism Chaka Poco, and then the final special episode takes place like halfway between Ketsu, the third Kura, and that one's called the Foo 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 Foo. So, if you're curious, the last special episode released in theaters and DVD release. Oh my god, no way. So, apparently, if I'm looking at this correctly, from Kura 1, 2, and 3, the second season that's split into 3 parts, every special episode was released on the DVD or you saw it in theaters. Which feels weird that you could see it in theaters, those special episodes. Which now I'm curious. The first 2 from season 1 is only DVD. It wasn't in theaters. So yeah. Let's pick up episode 18. We'll save. This will be sectioned out when I'm doing editing later on, or like putting in thumbnails and stuff. But yeah, we'll pick up special episodes at some point. We'll probably, if anything, what we're gonna have to do, the first 2 we'll do at the end of season 1, the 12.5, and then when we start doing Kuras, I'll just have the special episodes when we hit them. So like, the first one is 4 episodes in. I would rather cover like the first 4 episodes in 2 episode parts, and then we'll do 1 episode of just that at some point. And that's how we'll do this. I'll try section it so we'll do the special episode when it happens instead of wait until the end.
If that's how it works and it's actually placed.
We
won't know until we watch either of them how they are.
Because that would tell us. So we're picking up. I'm gonna have to save this fucking thing because this site where I'm using, the other special episodes were easy to find. This I had to look through a different route to find these 2 special episodes from season 1. We're picking up episode 18 of Durarara. Because then that leaves me with the choice of doing 3 2-episode parts or 2 3-episode parts. The only way we're going to know if it's 2 3-episode parts is if next time we pick it up and I do 19 and 20 ends on a plot twist that I want to watch 21. Then we're doing 2 3-episode parts. But let's jump into episode 18. We're doing 3 seconds on the timer. Which I'm fine with doing this because I still have other things to record tonight. I'm not too worried about being not full. Because using my voice so much, I'm still getting back into doing this. Episode 18 of Durarara in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, well, you have 5 extra episodes of Durarara. The funny thing is, you said Spencer and them did not pick this up, right?
No.
So technically, you don't have to worry about telling them. But I don't know if they would care. You also haven't seen ReZero's, like the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie that.
The 2 movies that matter, but also then you have. If you wanted to, you could watch the first 2 seasons of Break Time, and then we could watch the season 3, the rest of Break Time.
At some point, when I have more time,
sorry,
after you would leave, I still have to watch the Isekai Quartet movie.
Yeah. So season 1 of ReZero Break Time is Break Time. Season 2 is Petite Time. It's not Break Time. Then season 3 is season 2 of Break Time. Okay, I had to redo mine over here. Like, I timed it back up because they started talking and it's all in Japanese. Somehow it put me back to sub. I'm like, I can't do that.
You missed what I was thinking again.
I missed whatever they are talking about. I missed the recap or whatever the fuck that was. But it was in Japanese and it threw me off, so. Funny enough, there's actually a bunch of people that are like, can you continue Dur? they keep shortening it to Dur, and they're like, can you keep doing Dur because there's not many channels that have covered this.
Yeah,
and it's like
there aren't.
I'm like I'm already covered. I've done a bunch.
You've done a bunch.
Okay, who is she? Will they say at some point here?
Probably.
Was she also part of the Yellow Scarves? Wow, there is some there are fucking love circles in here that are just like Japan's like yeah, this is definitely the case of they're doing different tropes of Japan that oh out of your control. 1 year ago, awesome.
Good old Kirito.
I still don't know who she is related to him. The problem is I should have wrote it down, but it was such a beginning of the series. Maybe I shouldn't write this down because maybe the character doesn't come back type thing. And then she keeps popping up, and I'm like, I should have. Even though he said that most characters do appear many times. You did call it the show with 30 main characters or something along the lines.
That's the one joke comment I see.
I just thought of something. I'm gonna say because I'm gonna forget. So the old man got Saika severed Celti's head from the body, the soul, whatever they said. He then sold it, which then ended up with the lady and her family have it in the antique shop. Saika then took over the mother, which then she has Saika now. could it be a possibility that the voice she heard is Celti's head?
Probably. I don't think there's ever really an explanation for that voice she heard just then.
Or you're underthinking it. That's what Mikado does with a fucking dollar, so... It's Izaya, right? Of course. Who else could it be? Okay, so what does Saki there have to do with Izaya? But then he was becoming a de facto leader of the Yellow Scarves, right? He's slowly getting his desire of chaos. It's Jojo. It looked like Jojo for a second to me. Whatever that fucking was.
Yeah, I think it's Bacano.
Oh,
The
the
other show made
the
by
other
the
show
guy.
by them, yeah.
Only because I recognize the two characters at the very end.
Is there any show after this, or is this...
Not that I know of, maybe.
Oh, if you didn't know, the lady who made Fullmetal Alchemist, her show is coming out here soon. Her new show. This is absolutely the same song they play during Your Lie in April. Whatever this fucking song is, they've used it. It's such a like I'm seeing it more and more in like loving situations or playful situations. Does the blue squares come back? Do I need to write down their fucking name?
You should probably write down blue squares.
And what, the green trapezoids was the other one, right?
No.
You're
making up a third color.
I thought you were saying something about green. Green something.
I don't think.
I want to say you said something with trapezoids. I don't know what color,
No,
but
I definitely never said trap. You're the one who's been bringing up other shapes.
I more than certain remember you saying trapezoids, but I'm like, I don't know what color you put next to it. I know you say you don't, but I'm pretty sure you said something. Maybe you were joking, like
It probably was, because that was probably when you were fucking up squares and using other shapes.
you could have been
Yeah,
joking, but my
fucking
brain
trapezoid.
took it in as like,
It took in that, not the
yeah, not the actual name. No. Is this why the blue squares no longer exist? Is this little debacle here that's gonna happen? Because I'm guessing that's where we're leading to. Iza is not gonna pick up, right? There's, yeah,
Also, I probably didn't notice it when I first watched it. He had a picture of
yeah,
her
him and Saki.
on the inside of the battery case. Like, it's not on the outside of the phone.
Oh, he was part of the blue squares.
Sachi, no.
Was that spelled differently
No,
for
I
me?
was making the joke of the first girl who dies in SAO. That Kirito is the.
Okay, so what? The whole group was part of the blue squares
Probably.
by two of them from the. Is this where he opens his eye that I saw in the preview? Because yeah, he is reminding me of fucking Gin Ichimaru. What did he just yell? Did he yell?
Bonsai.
Okay, I thought he said Bankai.
Maybe he did. He might have said Bankai. I misheard it.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, so they all are together.
Ah. Yeah, so he is absolutely the guy in the flashback. He's a good guy. That's an anime line. He could have just said it was from that's an anime. That's straight out of anime. Because I could have seen him saying that. I'm gonna have to go back and see if he said bonsai or bankai. Does he ever find out Henri is the slasher? Or
Maybe.
Is this fucking Henri? It is Henri. Why is he part of the fucking yellow scarves? It's gonna fuck me up. It's absolutely gonna fuck me up. I've written down the names of each gang, but I'm gonna fuck them up. It's gonna just be a nature. I'm skipping to the end real quick, and then we're skipping back to the interaction. Okay, so 2 things real quick. From the thing, it definitely seems like Masaomi and fucking Kyohei is gonna have a talk there this episode. But also seems like what, Izaya is gonna tell Henri everything that's going on. I just wonder how much he's gonna tell her.
I think he says Bankai.
I don't know what he says, but it's definitely not what my subtitles say. Because my subtitles say "fuck yeah," but that's not what he says. It's definitely B. It's just I can't tell if that's. I think you're right. I think it is Bonsai. It sounds very close to Bankai though.
It's fitting either way.
It would be, yeah. It'd be very fitting.
So, what do you think of the 3 factions?
3 factions.
Yeah.
One doesn't exist anymore, right? So there'd be only 2 factions right now?
Kind of. Henri now has connection to all of the people infected by Psycha.
Yeah, but I wasn't even considering Psycha as a thing. Not until she uses Psycha again, I'm considering Psycha out.
I call it the 3 factions because that's what Izaya is talking about.
Oh, it's her as...
Yeah, it's a slasher.
Okay. I was considering her not a faction until...
No one knows that the slasher's been defeated.
Yeah. I'm assuming since the slasher has been defeated, or we have seen that I'm not counting her as a faction. And, like, not by herself. So, episode 16 was what? The slasher being beaten.
And Henri's backstory.
Episode 17 was a wrap-up of the slasher, but also finding out Masaomi is the leader of the Yellow Scarves. Mm-hmm. Episode 18 was Masaomi's backstory and why he stopped being part of the Yellow Scarves. But I also finally got the name of the lady that I should have written down the first time she popped up.
I won't tell you who, but there's one other character in that episode who comes back at some point.
I'm guessing it's the fucking blue squares leader, Harumi.
I don't know why I'm probably thinking of the wrong area completely.
But yeah, I would give...
There's more than one, but of course, but...
I would give episode 16 8 out of 10. Actually, 9 out of 10, because we got Omri's backstory that I was curious about. We also got fucking Naomi, or whatever the fuck her name is, that I was curious about. I didn't think it would happen that soon. Episode 17, I'm probably gonna still do a 9 out of 10. And then episode 18, I'm gonna give 8 out of 10. Episode 17 definitely got bumped up to a 9 out of 10 because of the ending of them showing off that he was the leader of the Yellow Scarves. Because I know he was in the faction at least a tiny bit from previous episodes. And they wanted him back in the gang. I just thought he was either a general of the gang or a lower rank of the gang, but known by the gang.
He's the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader.
So now we got Demon Sword Lady, the entirety of the dollars, and the entirety of the Yellow Star.
And the Durahan.
Yep.
And the fucking science department, because I'm guessing the science department isn't done because you have the fucking head of the organization here. The fucking guy in the mask.
And then you have people who are almost worth the faction, aka Shizuo Heiwajima and Simon.
And then, what, you also probably have the Mafia somewheres in here. I'm guessing we're eventually getting the Mafia, because they're mentioned multiple times at this point.
Well, I mean, there's gangs.
Yeah.
And then there's the Mafia.
So, yeah, the episodes were great. I think my favorite would probably be either episode 16 or 17. I say that, but that interaction between Masaomi and Kyohei was really good. Like, really fucking good. And I can't say otherwise. Like, what the fuck to do with that information? Like, I'm very, very much in the fact of I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just want to quickly post something on YouTube, and we'll talk. I'll be talking during this. Give me 1 second. I'm just saying, if anyone's curious, the special episodes 12.5 and 25 of Durarara will be reviewed at the end of season 1. Also, if anyone is curious, I have covered up to episode 18 so far. So here's the thing. I'm just mentioning it right now. If I did cover a show called it's not on my top of my head right now. What the fuck was that called? I can't think what the fuck it's called now. I covered The Ancient Magus Bride. That I was planning to do it, but since we picked up an extra episode, I'm not doing that tonight. I was gonna plan on doing the other 3 episodes of Ancient Magus Bride between season 1 and season 2. But I'm not doing that tonight now from picking up a 3rd episode and having a review here. I am still doing some a Genshin video here later on. My biggest curiosity from these 3 episodes is how Omri will take the news. Because Omri is freaking out right now. Because I'm more than certain from that fucking preview, Izaya is gonna tell Omri shit. And then how is that gonna take place? Do the dollars and yellow scarves eventually make an alliance of sorts because both leaders are friends? But how long does it take for that to, like, for them to figure out? And then I think my last curiosity would be how the fuck Saki and Izaya is how the fuck are they connected? I would love to say, are they brother and sister? Because that would be just a fucked up thing, but I don't know anymore with Izaya. Like, I have no fucking clue with that. And I'm guessing she's been saved by Izaya or something because Saki there fucking trusts Izaya to the core. Which means more than likely she has at least has a stake within Izaya. Like, there's something there. Also, from the episodes I've seen and rewatch, it definitely seems Kyohei is... he's more of a gang person than anyone else so far I've seen, because he's been more like, why the fuck did you join the dollars if you didn't want this type of life, or if you don't want to feel that shame, you shouldn't do, like, he's more of a level-headed gang member at this point. He also has his own rules, so if people break those rules, he'll go against them. I'm guessing eventually I'll get backstories on those four. Because I'm guessing the reason Kyohei is the way he is probably from something in his past. But I don't even want to guess when that would happen. Those four have been, like, part of the show. Like, they've popped up multiple times. I love them as like, characters. But there's not enough info on them yet. So I'm guessing that's probably season 2 at some point. I don't think it'll be the end of the season.
Know that he was a kid in the same school as fucking...
Yeah, as fucking Izaya and fucking Shizuo. I'm trying to think. There was something else I just thought.
And what's his face? The doctor.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing you found out is apparently in season 1, that's when the door gets replaced with the anime door.
I thought that happened much later.
Which, by that statement, I'm guessing that door lasts until the end of the show.
I think it changes design between season.
Oh.
Or between a part.
Oh, so they just...
Which I don't know if they just change it to a different anime character for
a
specific reason, or if I'm misremembering a point where the door gets torn off again.
See, the funny part... also, the other thing I should say that really made, like, 16 one of my favorites is fucking Shizuo there. Finally, loving his body, but also him fucking... saying he's finally been able to control said body.
Almost punches a
also,
person.
I will say it just because I will forget at some point. I wonder how much fucking give me a second. I'm thinking of name. Salty. How much Salty can make out of the black smoke, or like the gloves are fucking cool, but what else could she technically make? Oof. It also comes down to the point, you said it when you went downstairs, is there could be more children of Saika just being around, but I'm guessing if that does come up, it will be way later on. I don't think there would be more children of Saika right away, because that feels more of a almost bow on the story of Saika. But I'm guessing it's not fully done. It's just that for right now, it's at least more well done than other things. I'm also guessing the teacher will not be in like a background character for a while if he's not gone at this point.
He's at the very least probably in the hospital right now.
Yeah. Like the fucking reporter.
That poor reporter. No.
Yeah, so so the plan is, if you didn't see it from the between episode 17 and 18, the plan is episode 12.5 and 25 we'll do after finishing season 1, all 24 episodes. And then after that point, we'll cover, when we cover the second season in the 3 parts, if the episode like 4.5 ends up being like we cover 4 through 6 that time, the next time will be 4.5. So like if we like the second half, 13.5 is the second episode in. So we would probably do 2 or 3 episodes, and then the next part we record would be only that one episode. So it won't be like, if you're looking at the order of the playlist, because I'm gonna have to make the playlist after I'm done here. That's why I haven't done. If you are weird, like the order of the episodes are weird, that's because the specials are just ending up on weird places. I'd rather not do one episode of the regular show for its own episode and then the special episode. So if you're curious, that's why. That's probably 13.5 is gonna be the only one that's gonna be weird like that. The other 2 I can probably space out so it can be its own part between stuff, but 13.5 is gonna be a weird one in place. And also this first 2 special episodes being at the very end, just because I didn't know they were special episodes until today. Which means he gets 5 episodes of special episode time. As far as I'm seeing, I think they're all dubbed. So all 5 special episodes, I think they're all dubbed. So technically, we get 5 episodes where we don't really have to read all that much at all. I'm guessing I'm still going to have to read shit because they're going to pop up probably stuff. It's just, what the fuck do they cover? Because
Real question.
They could be, if they cover stuff between episodes, then we have to pick them up with like the way I want to pick them up, or we should pick them up earlier. But I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Otherwise, I'll end it here. I still have at least 2 projects I want to record tonight, and I have to work on some videos that go out tomorrow. But otherwise, my plan is, I just uploaded the Durarara episode on the 17th. I probably will have space to record a different anime, probably within a couple of days here. So I'll probably Sunday night or Sunday or sometime next week. That's when I'll start recording bigger stuff again. But for right now, I'm not gonna worry. If we did more Durarara, it'd be after I release the next part. But yeah. Otherwise, if you guys like the video, like, you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep all content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Again signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. I'll see you guys next video. And peace.